just go back for 1 second. So with Louie, when you first met him, how did you know he was the one? Like, was it love at first sight? Was it like second date? Was it like instantly? Was it 3 weeks later? Like, what was it? And what was it about him? Because we love him, but we just want to know what you loved about him right away.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was just like it was just I- it wasn't like in that love at first sight. I mean, I was very attracted to him,
Mm-hmm.
and it just every day just grew stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Like I remember, like at 3 months, he like was, he told me like he wanted to he's wanting to be with me. I could tell. I would say, yeah, I would say like around 2 to 3 months, like we both kind of know. We
Were you
did. We didn't say.
skeptical in the beginning because of all the stuff that you've been through? You think that maybe that in the beginning that's why you didn't
No,
notice it,
no,
or it just
no,
felt
not
right?
at all. It felt right. It was easy. Everything. I have to say, knock on wood, like what's been like Louis and I, if it wasn't for our love, because we're crazy about each other. We're just like, like crazy about each
Are
other.
you still
Like,
on your honeymoon? Are you still on your honeymoon?
yes,
Are you still
yes,
in the
and
love
yeah,
bubble?
and yes,
She's
and we're
still in the
married
love bubble.
yeah.
How?
And I've been with him 5 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 years. We're like now, July was 5 years. So what the thing is, it's like it was just the outside noise trying to hurt us. And it just made us even stronger. Like because it was like it's so sad. Like Louis didn't know what he was getting himself into. He really didn't. Like if he did, he would have never like have been with me.
I
Like,
don't know
the
about
house,
that.
no, but
Oh,
the housewife world is a very dirty world. It really is. Like anybody now I get it why a lot of these housewives are single because no man wants to get involved in this because it's watch the show. It's disgusting, you know?
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty like shitty and like and they go after each other and try to hurt each other and it's
It's not
like
my favorite of
terrible.
shows that you're on, by the way.
well, it's one. It's
Yeah,
well.
I mean the thing is, they these women are fucking nasty.
They're nasty,
And they
yeah.
like yeah, and it's like so petty and it's like terrible. So really, like what guy would want to sign up for that? No guy, Like unless a guy really like does his homework, then no guy's gonna want to sign up for that. You know what I mean? You have to
Right.
really do. I remember I told Louis watch the show, but he watched it like, but just like, oh wow, that's Teresa. She's on TV, but didn't really watch the show to see what it was actually about. There's some guys that do their homework, and if they're on the show, then you could see how they are. They're very strategic. They know how to, they know how to work the cameras, that whole thing, and they
Yeah.
do things like, and you see that with certain husbands and boyfriends on the show. I wouldn't say husbands, more boyfriends,
Right.
because that's like you see how they are. But Louis didn't know this TV world at all, and poor guy got
Does
sucker
does
punched.
does he like it or does he not like it?
Does not like it.
Oh.
Yeah, does not like it. Yeah, does not like it because it like he came into this not knowing anything, and then it was like, yeah, he got sucker punched.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And it was not fair. So, but we'll see, if what happens in the future.
So on that note, I mean, there's been a lot of chatter out there in the universe of Bravo and reality about, you know, no surprise with, relationships that were, under the strain and broken from the show. I know that you're dealing with some of your own personal stuff with your family. And I think like what people need to know is that it's because it's polarized because you're on a show. What you're going through, there's so many people out there going through it with family,
Oh,
siblings, and
yeah,
that
I
kind of
know.
shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like for myself, like I don't talk to certain family members, immediate family members, uh, immediate family members for a number of years. And that doesn't, that's not played out on TV. But every time I've talked to other people, it's so common and people are making it seem like it's so much bigger than it is. It's a big deal. And I think that, I read that, you're coming to cross, you're thrown out an olive branch, so to speak. And, does that have to do with this new Teresa that we see? Is this somebody who is like, from a spiritual standpoint, like where you find, like, this is something that I could learn from, because
this
I'm
Mother
not
Teresa
there.
from
I'm not
Villains?
Mother Teresa
That's
from
Mother
Villains.
Teresa from
Like,
Villains.
I'm not. I'm not there
listen,
yet. So
I went to special forces with my daughter, and we talked about a lot of things, and so that's what made me like, you know, I, I had a, came home, like the whole fighting thing. I'm like, I don't want to, I don't want to be. There was a lot of things that triggered a lot of things while I was at special forces. Like, they didn't want to see my daughter. No fighting. I didn't want her to see me fight. And then the whole world, like, that I'm in, like the whole drama world on Housewives, like, that's not who I am. Like, I don't want to
It doesn't
fight with
define
anyone.
you, right?
Yes, I don't want that to define me. So that's why I was like, I want peace in my life. I feel like the peace is the new sexy,
Yeah.
I just want peace. And I want to I want my kids to see that.
Teresa's
Like,
in the
I
era
don't
of
want,
happiness.
she's
yes,
in
yes.
peace.
I mean, I've always am. Like, that's who I am. But unfortunately, I always have people coming at me. So it's like I'm always on the defense. So that's why I look like this person that I'm not.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell a quick story about Teresa. Teresa and I were out to lunch a couple of years ago in Jersey, and we were in an Italian restaurant, and we were, I'm sitting in the back corner. We were just having a conversation, just catching up on stuff. And the chef came out. He was this little old man, and it was an Italian restaurant. He comes out, and he comes over to our table and approached us and said to Teresa, my wife's in a broken accent. My wife's a fan. Is it okay if I take a picture with you? Now, without hesitation,
Oh, yeah, Chris.
this
Yes.
woman, Teresa, stood up and said, absolutely no problem. And we're in the middle of something, like, we're talking to, and she did. She got up and she took, and you know what? There's so many people with attitude, like they don't want to be bothered, this and that, and this was in the height of one of the Housewives, seasons or whatever. And she did. And people don't see that. Like, there's a different, this is like I'm loving this side because she still has her brass, but she's not showing it all. Like, she's just, I feel like there's a whole different aura going on here. And I feel like spirituality might have something to do with it, Teresa. And Louie, is Louie grounding you more? Do you feel like this is the positivity coming out?
Definitely when he came into my life, he made me more softer. Because the thing, yeah, I mean, definitely, like, I mean, you saw, if you watched the show, I was like, I was in my love bubble. I was so, so happy.
The love
We
bubble.
love the love bubble.
I was like, yeah, I was definitely in my love bubble, like, yeah. And I have to say, he always does ground me because I'm very, the thing, why I am stubborn, because Louie and I are both Tauruses, so I am
Oh my God,
stubborn.
I'm a Taurus also. Oh my God.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
know
like,
it.
and
I fucking know it. I know it.
what you need to know about Tauruses, like, yeah, respect and loyalty we're very big
Very
on that.
important.
Told
Yes.
you.
Like, very, very important. And that comes first. And trust. And when that's broken, it's like, yeah, it just takes a long time. Listen, it could be repaired. It could. Like, it could be repaired. It just takes time.
I think you're a fair person. Like, I think you like on reality TV, like when people are truthful with you, you actually accept their fault. People
Of
see their
course.
fault. 100%.
Yeah. I mean, listen, people say I don't take accountability. I have no problem taking accountability. Of course, I have no problem doing that. Like, I would take accountability.
So one of the
So,
things with Teresa is, like, you do realize she's got, like, New York Times bestseller cookbooks, right? So, right.
yeah, I have 4 cookbooks, 2 memoirs.
Okay. So I want to know, like, what is Teresa Giudice's next chapter? What is it? Is it Like, I don't even know. I don't want to give you an example. Just what is your next chapter? Because you're constantly evolving. And I'm so excited to see what's next for you.
Yeah, I don't like to say it because like it just has to happen, because that's the thing. I never like to predict the future because I remember long time ago, they said, where do you see your life 5 years from now? Well, I never saw my life going to camp. Let me tell you that. Saw that. So yeah, I'm never going to predict my
Me
future.
neither.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just want you guys to come along on the journey with me and you guys will see.
Yeah. What did you want to say?
Oh, I was saying that we should do like a little food and flavor segment.
Well, just, yeah.
What Italian dish can you not live without?
Oh, a good question.
Pasta.
Pasta.
my
I mean,
God.
I've spoken like a real true Italian. I think everybody
Yeah,
would
I
say
mean, I
pasta.
love my pasta. Yeah, I make pasta. Love my pasta.
Signature drink, wine, cocktail, or something else?
Wine cocktail. I like a cocktail and wine.
Cocktail
At the
and wine.
same
Like
time?
I love.
Oh,
No.
Say it again.
at the same time.
At the same time.
No, I mean, yeah, like sometimes I start off with a cocktail and then I end with wine.
Wow,
my
you
God.
can
Yeah,
mix it.
like-
You don't get a hangover from
She
that?
sounds like me.
No, I like it. It works better in the bedroom. Yeah, yeah, it works better.
All right.
Yeah.
Jack, do you hear this, Jack?
Yeah, mixing it up, it works better.
All right, table flip. What food item would make you flip the table without?
What
Wait,
food item
what?
will make me?
Flip the table.
What item can you not live without that you would flip the table? Besides
Oh, like
pasta.
food?
Yes.
Oh, besides, I don't know. I mean, well, I don't know what
No, if
food
somebody, I'm
item.
saying if somebody insulted, like came to your dinner table and they insulted your dish, what item would it be that would make you
Oh,
be pissed if they insulted?
Like you make your favorite dish and then they like, this sucks. Like, what would it be?
I don't know. My eggplant parm.
Eggplant
Oh,
parm.
nice.
I make really good eggplant parm. Yeah.
All right. So I got one question. Are you Sicilian?
I'm Napolitan.
Nabladan. Okay, close enough to Sicily. So,
Yeah.
It's close.
but the Sicilians and Italy think they're two different countries. But that's
Yes,
besides the
they
point.
do.
I know. I've
Yeah.
been to Sicily a number of times.
Well,
So-
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Some
Oh.
people, but I think they're all the same.
All right, so I'm going to ask a question.
Definitely.
Is it like,
Yes.
if I have to wrap the food segment up, is it sauce or is it gravy?
I call it sauce.
I call
Yes!
it sauce. Yes,
Yes!
you win.
Finally! Thank you!
Yeah,
Thank you!
sauce
Thank you!
all the way
Thank
around.
you.
Sauce.
I
Gravy.
knew it.
Gravy, you put
thank-
gravy on your turkey for
Yes,
You
Thanksgiving.
put
gravy
gravy
goes on
on your
turkey
roast
or
beef.
mashed potatoes.
Yes,
Right.
and you put in the
Yeah.
sauce. Oh my
That's right.
God, that's what I'm
I
talking
feel
about.
like gravy, when you say gravy, you're not a true Italian, you're American.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Oh,
Yes.
Madonna mia, Madonna mia. I love this. Oh, I wish I could kiss you right now. But we had so much fun tonight. I really appreciate you joining us for happy hour.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
we would love to have you back for happy hour.
I
And
would love to come back.
and do it again, and maybe we can get you down to sunny Florida.
Yeah, come hang out with us
Now
on the
that it's
beach.
getting cold
Yes.
up north, I'm going back and forth. But you want to be down here when the weather's starting to get cold. So, we're
Yeah, no, yeah. So we'll see. Well, I'm definitely, be like I go back and forth to Florida all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Oh, and check out the cover. Louie and I were on Miami Vibes
No
on
way.
the cover.
This month?
Yeah, we were in September's cover for Hispanic month.
Oh,
oh,
very cool.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
yeah, make sure you check out Miami Vibes. Yeah, we were on the cover.
That's great. And then you have a podcast, and Gia has a podcast. Can you
Yeah,
shout
I
me out?
have a podcast calling Turning the Tables,
Mm-hmm.
and Gia has a podcast, Casual Chaos.
Awesome. And then Gia's got her own show. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that Next Gen NYC. I'm so proud of her. Like it's awesome. I'm so happy for her.
She's
Yeah.
a boss.
Yeah, no, I think I texted you and said she's kicking ass on there. Like, she's the show. Like, I love her on that show.
Yeah. Yeah, she's awesome.
What kind of advice did you give her when she's off on her own? Because I think she got her own apartment. If I read
Well,
correctly.
she's moving out November 1st.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Oh God! You're
Yeah,
gonna.
no, listen, I mean, she's pretty amazing. She grew up on TV, so she
Yeah.
watched me. I didn't have to say much to her.
She just had a birthday, didn't she?
She's a natural. Her birthday's January.
Oh, January.
We celebrated my daughter Gabriella's birthday because she
Gabriella.
came home. She came home this weekend, but her birthday's October 4th. She turned 21, so we sang happy birthday to her last night.
Super
She's at
cool.
University of Michigan, right?
Yes, and I'm going there this weekend for Parents Weekend. And last weekend was Tampa. I was in Tampa for Parents Weekend
That's
for
amazing.
Tampa.
Busy.
My stepdaughter went to University of Michigan, so and my husband's a Spartan, which is Michigan State. So
Michigan State.
it's crazy during college football in my house, but
Oh wow, yeah.
yeah, but so she's on the Gen X. Like, this is freaking awesome. Like,
Very
I
cool.
love that. Like, what did you tell her going into her own show now? Like, what
She was
advice
a
do you give
natural.
her? No, I bet.
Like if she asked me for any advice, I would give her like, with her cast members, like whatever they were going through. But I have to say she's a natural. She grew up on TV.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
she's like it comes very easy to her. Yeah, because she's been doing it for so long.
What do you think the girls learned the most from all of this? Everything they've seen, they watched mom on TV because, like you said, they grew up on TV. We watched your kids grow up on TV, So
Yeah,
what
I
lesson?
feel I feel like they could overcome anything. They're very, what they learned from their mom. They always tell me how strong I am, how resilient. Yeah, that they're so proud of me, that, they look up to me. I'm the best mommy ever. So, they learned, like, if you fall down, you get yourself right back up.
And
Yeah.
I'm not going to start crying because I could. But it's the best feeling in the
It's
world
true.
when your kids look at you and they see a strong woman. And you and I are strong women. We both come from some crazy backgrounds and hard times, and we had to pull it together for our kids. And I think it just sets the stage for them to see that, especially with me, with my health issues and family issues, and that you can overcome anything as long as you have family,
Yeah.
right?
And faith.
And
Faith.
faith.
Yes.
And we talked
Family
about
and faith. And yeah, we were talking about, like, I know we were both saying we were mad at God at one point because I was
Very
mad at God
mad.
because,
tell
yeah, because I'm like, I went to, I'm like, I went to, I had to go away. And then I come home, I lose my mom 8 months later. Then after that, my dad moved in with us, and I lost my dad 3 years later. So I was really upset. And then, but you know what? I had to turn to God because, it was a lot of chaos in my life. It was like, with the show, and then everyone, all my cast members trying to hurt my husband. Here I am, I fall in love. I'm so happy. And then they're like trying to hurt him. And I was just like, oh my God, I need help. And like, now I go to church every Sunday. I pray. I just want to be peaceful. I'm like, I want the toxicity to be away from
Yeah.
me. Yeah, and it's just like, I'm like, and I just trust in him, and I'm like, I know he got me. So you
Yeah.
have to trust in God because he has you, and he has a plan for you. Because look, he had a plan for me, and I never thought I was going to get married again, and then I never thought I was going to get married again, and here I go walking at the Jersey Shore, and I run into Louie. So you never know what's going to happen in life.
That's
So you
right.
just gotta.
it's God's.
And you're gonna be grateful, and always be thankful, and and like I thank him every day, and I look forward to going to church on Sundays. I really do. And Louis, I go every Sunday together, and yeah, I mean, he sends we're in a group text with the family. He sends a prayer every day, to the kids, like in our family text. Yeah, because
That's very nice.
the thing is, there's so much hatred and stuff in the world that
A lot.
you
Yes.
need. Yeah, so it's like we all have to stay grounded and pray to God, and just and say, we trust in you, and please, have us. And I don't need to get religious, but everybody has their faith, And I'm Catholic, so that's, who I believe in,
How do you feel about forgiveness? Do you think that forgiveness is, this is where I struggle. I struggle with forgiveness. And so is
Well,
forgiveness a
listen,
way of,
I did too, but like, you know what somebody just told me? Like, because we're Catholic, so
yeah,
God got put on the cross and he forgave those people that put him on the cross. Could you imagine?
no.
So if he could do that after they tortured him and put him on the cross, then we should be able to forgive people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning that. I mean, I'm starting with parking spots when people steal my parking spot, and I'm like,
No, well,
I
that
gotta
you
forgive
do.
that. I'm like,
It's a
I
test
gotta-
on
listen,
humanity
no,
here.
it is a test on
We all
humanity.
gotta be, we all gotta be a little bit more forgiving in life,
Yeah.
or,
Yeah,
or just try to talk it out with someone and maybe if you talk it out with the person and then, you guys could come to an agreement to forgive each other,
Yeah.
and Mikey G has told me so many times to be the best version of yourself. That's
Yeah.
the best you could do, is be the best version.
Yeah.
of
And if you
yourself.
ever needed a cup of sugar, I'm only 2,000 miles away, Teresa. So I got you.
Thank you. Yeah, listen, we're only on this earth for a short time. We should make it the best that we can and, and live our best life.
Agreed. Well, I had a great time. I'm
Yeah.
so glad
Thank you so
Teresa
much for
joined
coming
us for
on.
happy hour.
We appreciate
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you soon, and we hope to really see you soon. So
Definitely. All right. Love, love, love you guys.
Love,
Bye. Love, 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 love.
Ciao, Bella.
Bye.
Love, love, love.
Bye, honey.